Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's Wednesday and I do have a product review for you guys. Last week I gave a kind of sneak peek when I did an unboxing for Jamilah's Naturals. And over the last week I have used all of the products that she sent me. And so I can give you a good review today. Now a little bit more about Jamilah's Naturals. So Jamilah is listed as a master herbalist and a clinical aromatherapist. So what that means is she works with herbs and essential oils in order to help with problems that people nowadays usually take medicine for. So she's trying to provide a natural alternative for people who can use it instead of going the route of medication or putting other harmful chemicals in our body by using, commercial shampoos, commercial makeup products, things like that, which actually are detrimental to our hair and our skin. It can cause further health issues. So Jamilah has actually quite a large family. And if I remember correctly, some of her children, at least one of her children, has autism, as well as like ADHD or ADD. I see a lot of tags for that whenever she posts about certain products. She does make certain products to help with anxiety and depression. I have seen people post reviews about her, saying that, her, there's like a kind of lotion or something that she sells, and I didn't get any of it, so I don't know fully, but there's one sister who completely swears by it. She got into a really bad accident and had her arm cut open, and she only used the product from Jamilah, and it healed her super quickly. So, mashallah, there are lots of people out there who say that her more therapeutic products work really well. Inshallah, in the future, I'll be able to test some of those and give you my own experiences with them. But all in all, I'm a really big fan of natural products and anything like that to get me off of as many medications as possible due to all of my various health issues. So, just to recap about what Jamilah sent me, she sent me 2 soaps, she sent me a bath bomb, and then she sent me a shower steamer, which I mislabeled as a bath bomb in my last video, but put underneath it that actually it's a shower steamer. And then she also sent me this bag of tea. So this tea is the immune tea from her. So the back says it's got ginger, cinnamon, echinacea, licorice, lemon balm, and nettle. So I was a little bit skeptical because I've had, other teas before that you're supposed to drink when you don't feel well to kind of help you get over a cold or help with sinus drainage issues or whatever. And whenever I got the package from Jamilah, I had actually just started waking up with my throat hurting in the morning because the weather changed. And so it caused everybody to kind of have major sinus drainage issues, which meant that I was snoring, which meant I was sleeping with my mouth open. So I would wake up with a sore throat. So I started using this tea. And, like I said, I've had other, commercial buy it in the grocery store teas that are supposed to be for cold and flu remedy and things like that, or sore throat or whatever. And they don't taste very good. But Jamilah's, I put in a little bit of agave nectar because I couldn't find the honey. And I mean just a little bit. And it tastes amazing. I started drinking it 1 to 2 cups a day for several days. And mashallah, I'm having less of a sore throat now. So definitely this is, if you aren't much of a tea drinker, but you want to start drinking tea to help with like healthy remedies, go for this. If you need it to be sweet, add some honey or some agave nectar, and it is perfect. It smells really good. I love ginger and cinnamon, so I really enjoyed the taste on this. The licorice isn't overpowering at all, and I had never had anything with nettle in it, so I wasn't quite sure how it would taste, but again, this is really, really good. It's actually like a third gone now. So then also that first night when I got everything, I decided I was going to take a bath because like I've told you guys before, I have various health issues, and I recently had hip surgery, and I meet tomorrow, inshallah, with neurosurgery for my back, and then I also have a pain disorder, plus some other issues that we're still figuring out. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take a bath because I got this in and I got the bath bomb. And I got where is it? Here it is. The Mocha hair and body soap. And so I was like, okay, well, I am going to try this out. I was going to, kind of a job interview the next day to try and do some at home work. So I was like, okay, I'll take a bath because it'll help with my pain issues and it'll make me, smell nice for tomorrow. The bath bomb smelled like rose. It was roses. And so first of all, when I got out of the bath the next day, my hair seemed like it was greasy. I'm going to make a caveat here. If you have hair that is naturally greasy or you don't use commercial shampoos, do not put your hair in the water when you use a bath bomb. This was my mistake. I wanted my hair to smell pretty like roses or whatever, and that caused my hair to soak up all of the oils because the bath bomb has olive oil in it. And so I wasn't aware, I was aware that it had olive oil in it, but I wasn't aware that it would do that to my hair. Because I've never had my hair down when I used a bath bomb before. So that was the only thing that I was potentially worried about. And then when I talked to Jamilah the next day, she was like, no, it was definitely, there's olive oil in it. You shouldn't have your hair down when you use bath bombs. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But so on to all of the good stuff, because seriously, that was the only thing I was concerned about. The bath bomb, normally I put in my baths, I put like more oils and like cocoa butter and stuff like that. I didn't do that when it came to this because I wanted to get the full effect of the bath bomb by itself. I did add some Epsom salt just because I always add Epsom salt to my baths to help with my pain issues. So as I showed you guys in the last video, the bath bomb was white. So there was absolutely no chemical dyes or artificial dyes in it. And so normally, when you use a bath bomb, there's color everywhere. It's not like this with hers because she doesn't use dyes. But whenever you look at the bath, it's like shimmery. You look at it and it's like there's like body glitter all in it or something. It's really pretty. It smelled very vibrantly of roses, which I really enjoyed. I love it whenever bath bombs have a very apparent smell. And the bath itself felt super silky. So I've had this happen with other bath bombs before, but it's really rare to find them where you get into the bath with no extra oils or anything, and it just feels silky and smooth on your skin, and you get out of the bath and you don't need to put any lotion or anything on because the bath actually hydrated your skin. And that's how it was with her bath bomb. It was amazing. I also used the Mocha hair and body soap whenever I took that bath, and I used it in my hair, and it smells so good. I'm a coffee addict, and it smelled like coffee, and I was like, this is amazing. You know, like I said, I don't use commercial hair products on my hair. So I make my own shampoo and everything. It's completely natural. So I have a lot of sebum, which is natural oil, on my hair, which is why it got greasy when I let it into the bath. But the hair soap doesn't have any kind of parabens or sulfates in it. And, you know, usually when I use something that says it's all natural and it has no parabens or sulfates, it still strips the sebum from my hair, but this didn't, which is amazing. So it means that I can use it and not have to worry about ruining my hair and making it. What happens whenever it gets rid of the sebum is it like gets super frizzy and it goes everywhere. And I don't have to worry about that with this hair soap, which is fantastic, which means that I can use it pretty much as much as I want and have my hair smell like coffee. I mean, that's a good thing for me and my husband. You know, we both drink probably about a pot of coffee together a day. Him more so. But it's really nice because I can't do that with any other shampoo that I've ever used other than the stuff that I make myself. So what's in the hair and body soap is cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, and it says chocolate coffee. And then it also has sodium hydroxide and water, and that's it. So all that's in this is beautiful, wonderful moisture for your hair. Does not take away any of the natural moisture that's there. And if you have frizzy hair or you have you know, other issues where your hair is dry or something, this is going to nourish it. And that is amazing. So, after that bath, I was pretty pumped to try all of the other two products that I got from her. Unfortunately, our shower has not been able to drain properly since we moved into this house. So, I finally forced him to fix it. And I took the best shower that I've ever had in this house. So I put the shower steamer. I asked Jamilah exactly how we're supposed to use it. So what she said is you don't put it in the direct path of the water. Put it on the ground, like in front of you. And then it will get hit by some water. And it will release the scent into the air. So you get the aromatherapy effects while taking a shower rather than a bath. So I did that, and it smelled very citrusy. That was the scent that she gave me. And then I used the orange cinnamon soap. It was amazing. I love this soap. So what's in the orange cinnamon soap is orange essential oil, cinnamon essential oil, cinnamon, coconut oil, olive oil, lye, and water. What I love about this soap, for me, it smells like Christmas time. And that sounds really weird. But for me, like Christmas, winter time smells like cinnamon and for some reason oranges. I don't know why I associate oranges with this time of the year, because my family never did anything with oranges related to Christmas. But for some reason, oranges are there, and whenever it's oranges and cinnamon, it smells like Christmas to me, and I have no clue why. So I love this soap because it smells like Christmas time for me. And so it's like warmth and comfort, and it like invokes the feeling of like drinking tea or hot cocoa in front of a fire with pretty lights around you. Like that's the kind of like nostalgic memory that, or not actually a memory because that never really happened, but you know, it's the kind of image that it brought to my mind from the smell. The soap itself makes me feel warm. So I wasn't sure the first time that I used it. I was like, oh, well, maybe the shower itself just kind of helped with my circulation, because the feeling I was getting was like, I get really cold hands and feet. And so when my circulation is working really well, I get like this layer of warmth that I can feel like over my skin. And that's what it felt like after I took my shower. I was like, oh, maybe my circulation just got better from the shower. Well, when I took a shower yesterday and used the soap, I got the feeling again. It's got to be the cinnamon that's in this. So I don't know if cinnamon itself actually helps with circulation, or if it's just the feeling of it on your skin makes you feel warm, but it's amazing. And I love the feeling, and I love just everything about this soap, because it just makes me feel like comfort and like drinking hot chocolate or tea in front of a fire and reading a book. I don't know. For some reason, that's what I come up with. So absolutely, I loved all of the products that I received from Jamilah. You should totally go and check out her store. She has so much stuff. She makes like creams, she makes bath bombs, she makes the shower steamers, which I've never heard of those until she sent me one. She makes balms, and I saw bath salts and essential oil stuff. She has everything. I haven't had the time to look through her entire website because I'm going crazy because I start midterms tomorrow and my brain is going nuts. But check it out. Go look at her website. She is fantastic. She's so sweet. You talk to her, she will respond very quickly, inshallah, and she always has an answer for all of your questions when it comes to her products. I'm going to put a link below to her website, and inshallah, I will be putting up a blog with all of the information for the products that I received, or at the very least, when it comes to pictures, you'll see ones that I have, not the bath bomb or the shower steamer, because obviously I can't take a picture of those because they've been used and they're gone. But I'll hopefully be putting up a blog soon. I just have to get through midterms alive. So, Jazakallah khair, you guys, for watching. Go check her out. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. And absolutely, I will be wanting to work with her again, inshallah. And hopefully I'll be able to test out some of the natural remedies next time so I can give you more information on that portion of her website. Bye, everybody.